Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a rather dark Alicante. I was going to do the return flight before yesterday's video straight away, but I thought, why not wait and do a nighttime flight? I haven't done one on the channel yet, and this is going to be a full nighttime flight. Nighttime takeoff and nighttime landing with the RYR that we came down here, but the flight number's changed to RYR9887, which is the return flight number instead of the coming flight number. So while we're on the ground, first things we're going to do, I need to turn off my engines. And apply the parking brake. There we go, so we can start GSX. We've already deboarded from the last. Catering services are going to be available on tonight's flight, so we're going to request the catering. We'll go with Ryanair, which is the default for here. We're then going to request refueling. We're going to request boarding, and then it'll do it all after each other. While that's all starting up, we can go into the cold and dark cockpit. We can flip on the APU and turn on APU power. There we are. What we'll do is also just turn on the cockpit lights. Get some light in here. So, again, today we are going to be climbing, well, we're going to be speeding up to 250 knots before we reach 10,000 feet. That's the altitude ATC like to keep you under. That's the speed ATC like to keep you under, above, beneath 10,000. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's just stick that. Oh, keeps on skipping. Oh, back to. There we are. We can turn the GPS on. Altitude. Today we are going to be flying at 35,000 feet. So 2,000 feet lower than what we were coming down. Oh, before we hit 608 pounds overweight. So all we need to carry today is 9,990 pounds of fuel. So we can go in here. We can go 3,000. Oh no, this is in pounds, isn't it? It's kilograms. Oh, I think it's around 15,000 pounds then. So we'll do 5,000 in there. Nope. 5,000 in there, and here we'll go for 5,000. I think it was 320. That takes us up to 15,325. Let's just have a quick look, just to make sure. We don't want to run out of fuel on the way down there. We'll have a quick look. So here we are. This is the previous flight. Create the plan. Scroll down, and 9,990 kilograms of fuel. Why is it not telling me it in pounds? That's why. Pounds. I think it's around 15,300, something like that. 22,023. Oh, so I would have been a bit off and we wouldn't have landed. This is a good job I checked. So we'll go in here, we'll go for 12,500. No, we won't do that. We'll do 12,500. 22,505. Is that what we near enough there on there? 22,000. Yeah, that'll do. That's plenty of fuel to get us down there. So that's our fuel set. Altitude now, we can take that back up to 35,000. Saying 2,000 feet lower. That's because we are flying at night and we're heading back up north. So we're just flying a little bit lower. What we can do is, now we've set up that, you can just quickly turn on these little FMCs down here. Just put them onto the map because we don't actually use them. We've finished refueling. Not that we've got any passengers on board, so we can turn on the no smoking sign and the fasten belt sign. And then all the lights are going active. I don't think this one is... No, that's just the dome light. We can turn that one off. Taxi light can come on. Don't need the landing lights on just yet. And that is going to be it for inside the cockpit. Here we are on the outside of the airplane and we've got all the lights flashing. So what we're going to do, is the usual thing, is when GSX is finished and we've just started pushback, we'll come back into the video.
Hello, Captain.
Okay guys.
Ready for pushback. Locking gear.
So as you can hear, we are preparing for pushback. We've got GSX on the front. We are pushing back, nose right, tail left. Taking off on the runway, that going that way.
Locking gear.
Currently locking the gear. GSX is a brilliant add-on. If you guys haven't got it, it's super useful. I recommend you buy it. It is really, really good. RYR livery looks really nice actually at night time as well. We're going to get some good shots of this flying back up over Spain and France.
Departure check completed.
Releasing the parking brake.
Inserted. Release parking brakes.
There we are.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
Okay, so we can start our engines. Flickers over. Wait until we get to 2.8. There it is. Engines started. We can flick over to this engine. Go. What we can do now is turn our main battery on, turn off the APU. No, 30 seconds down, turn off the APU. Let's go into an outside shot of us getting pushed back by GSX. It's a good job he's wearing a high-vis jacket, or else I won't be able to see him. Yeah, pushback is quite far here at Alicante. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I also didn't install the UK2000 scenery. I totally forgot about that for Liverpool. That's okay. Next flight we do out of a English-based airport, where it be, I don't know. We will use the UK2000 scenery. If you guys want me to do any flights, just leave a comment down below in the comments, and I will do the flight. Last night we did a, well, the other night we did a stream where we just did requested short haul flights. It was like London to Belfast, things like that. So if you want me to do any requested flights in video or on stream, just head over, put it down in the comments, and I'll do it. I enjoyed doing these. So the light on the side of the plane's a bit spazzy, flickering on and off. That side's a bit nicer. We'll stay on that side. There you go, it's fixed itself now.
Set parking brakes.
Setting the parking brake. I need to turn off my landing lights. Just have the taxi light on for now. You can see the orange light from the GSX telling us he's still down there.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pane removed.
Thank you. This is probably the last flight to fly out of Alicante tonight. Obviously this isn't a real-time flight, unfortunately. The flight that we flew out on would have come back within an hour, well, within 2 hours.
Left is clear. clear.
Looks like we're all ready to go. As soon as he says, have a good trip. There's his waving. Have a good trip. And that's us. Out of here. Release the parking brakes. Let's go. No, I've never taxied out of Alicante, so I'm not too sure on the taxiways. I don't know where I'm going. Anyone see a taxiway anywhere? There's a taxi line. Because this isn't confusing at all. Why doesn't it just take me to the runway? There we go. This one looks promising. Let's follow this down to the runway. Bit of a weird taxi out of here, especially in the night time when you've not got exactly good scenery or graphics. It's a little bit hard to keep track of where you actually are. But that's all to change for me in the near future as I get my new PC, which I cannot wait for. Running a little bit fast here. We are RYR, so we can taxi fast. You know what RYR are like for taxiing, guys. Toga down the taxiways. 6 inches of legroom. And you have to pay for your toilet services. I didn't taxi off the runway then, I promise. Off the taxiways. Right, landing lights can go on. Now you really can't see anything. These landing lights are horrible in night time. God knows what it's going to be like to land at Liverpool. Swung out a bit wide there. Here we go. There's 80. 120. And V1, rotate.
Minimums.
Rotate, I said go up. Positive rate gear up. Speed hold on, VOR lock, altitude, and autopilot. I can bring us down. We are going a little bit fast, but that's okay. we should start to make the turn now. I don't know why he's going to bring us right around, isn't he? Hello, Harry. How did you get a plane emoji? I want that. Where is it? I don't have it. Sorry, I was just talking to my brother in the stream there. Here we are, right now. Making this left-hand bank, which is going to bring us on to the hopeful GPS route, which is the purple line that you can see. And we're going to climb up to 10,000, increase the speed, turn our taxi lights off, turn the seatbelt sign off, and have a nice cruise all the way down to... And we can retract the flaps. There we go. I think what we need... Not that one though, I like that view. This one here is the locked spot. Looking for the airport, which is over there. You can see the light's nice and bright. Hopefully they like that in my in Liverpool. Right now, scenery obviously isn't as good as what it's going to be in P3D with FTX Global and FTX Europe. But hey ho, it's a bit cloudy here at Alicante tonight. Scattered cloud at around 4,000 feet. I wouldn't like to be landing in this weather. Taking off's okay. Now, is this screen updated? Yes, it has. Where on the GPS does it say we are? Just flying straight into line with it. That's cool. We're at 7,000 now. Got the GPS down there. As you can see, we're going to be flying down the Spanish coast. Well, it's not really flying down the Spanish coast. If we minimize this, we can see that we think we fly down. Or do we just go straight through Spain? Oh no, we go straight across like the easterly tip, or southern tip of Spain. Then out across the gap between Spain and France, and then we go into the northwestern France, and then fly up towards Liverpool. Not a long flight. Looking good. Anyway, there's 8,000. We are going to make this right hand bank, and once we've made that onto the GPS, we can turn the seatbelt signs off, so we'll leave them on just for the time being. But what we can do is, now we're at 10,000 near enough, we can turn the taxi lights and that light off, and we can increase our speed up to around 280 knots. 290 knots. That'll do. And that's the speed set. As soon as we finish this bank, then seatbelt signs can come off, and then that's it for the cruise. We'll see what it's like up in the sky. As you can see, it's still very cloudy down over here at Alicante tonight. Is Benidorm usually like this? I don't know. I don't think so. But we are using the real world weather updates by every 15 minutes, so you can only imagine that it is. We can increase our speed a little bit more. We're going to have to slow down as we get higher, obviously, but we can go to 310 for now. And this banking's almost finished. In fact, it's near enough finished so we can turn the fasten seatbelt signs off. And that's about it for now. So yeah, let's get into some cinematic shots. Hi guys, so we are currently just entering UK airspace. We've got about 150 nautical miles to go. So we are going to start our descent around about now. We're going to descend, we're going to put our altitude down to about 10,000 feet. And then we'll see how things go from there. If we're a bit too high for the time, we can just keep on dropping. If we're a bit too low for how far away from the runway, we can stay at 10,000 because that's a transition altitude for Liverpool. Luckily enough, it's a nice round number, so that's good. Oh no, going the wrong way there. So we'll drop at a rate of 1800 feet per minute, which is the standard rate. We're also going to drop the speed down a little bit to about 260 knots. We have been overspeeding for the past 10 minutes. It's just we had a massive tailwind of about 40 knots, so we just kept the tailwind there and it brought us home really. We've got about 4,000 kilos of fuel left, so it's plenty to get us down on the ground at Liverpool. We should be touching down in about 20 minutes time, so we'll jump back into the video when we're about 10,000 feet out, or yeah, 10,000 feet up. Okay guys, so we've descended a little bit further than we originally thought. We've gone down to about 4,000 feet. We're just about to make this left-hand bend, which is then going to bring us around onto the ILS frequency. Well, we hope it's going to bring us around onto the ILS. And we can establish on here, so we can turn the nav on I knew that would happen straight away. As soon as we make the turn, we can flick over to the nav. And we can watch this plane come in to land. But yeah, we're just making the right hand turn to land onto runway 27 right, I believe we are, where we're going to be flying over the Runcorn Bridge, over the River Mersey, and then landing down. The airport you can see just literally now off to the left is actually Manchester. We could have landed there, but that's how far out we've come across. Manchester's quite far out, but oh well. I don't know, we started turning in a second now, so that's how close Manchester and Liverpool are though. Liverpool's just over there, I can just see it, and Manchester's here. That's how close they are. But here we are making our turn anyway. Hopefully we're going to make a nice landing. We want it to be. It's been a really nice flight coming down here from Alicante. No turbulence, it's been nice and smooth all the way down. We haven't had any problems. Everything's done as it has been working as it should be, and that's the way we like it. So what I'm going to do now is switch over to the nav. I thought I'd be a little bit low, but it's better to be low than too high, because at least we can stay at that altitude and it can correct itself, which is nice. The seatbelt signs are on. I'm going to drop our speed down a little bit to about 180 knots, just to make things a little bit safer. And we are now going to go to flaps 15, or flaps 5 I should say. As soon as we hit 200 we can go to flaps 10. We need to slow down a little bit. Apply a tiny bit of speed brake. There we are. We can go now to the next flap settings, which is going to be flaps 10. Everything's still working as it's. We got a bit of cloud, could cause a problem for us. Hope it doesn't. It looks like the clouds are around 4,000 feet anyway, so we should be safe on descent into Liverpool. Any minute now we're going to be switching over to the approach hold. I'd say there we go. There's our approach. So now the airplane's going to descend itself. 13 nautical miles out. Let's drop the speed down to 160 knots. It's a bit too low. We're going to 155, hey. Apply a bit more speed brake. We want to bring this bird down in slowly. Don't want to be going too fast, so we're a little bit high. The bridge off the nose you can see just there, that's the Runcorn Bridge just there, and then the River Mersey, and there's Liverpool Airport. If we look off over some way that way, there's Liverpool City Centre. There's the Radio City Tower just there, Radio City Tower. There's the radio station for Liverpool. And there we are, we can see the runway lights now, so it's all looking good. Let's apply a little bit more speed brake because we don't seem to be slowing down that quickly. Even though we've got 0 throttle, we can get to flaps 15 now as well. Let's knock the speed down a little bit. We'll go to 145 knots. We are 9 nautical miles out now.
2,500. 2,500.
There we go, 2,500 feet to go until we are on the ground. Coming down slowly. See, we had plenty of fuel left. We've still got 2,000 pounds of fuel. And that's probably enough to fly us down to Heathrow if we actually needed to. We still don't seem to be slowing down much. Let's go. Speed brake kind of full. We want to slow down a bit. That's it. Bring us slower, slower. Okay, we're gonna go for gear down. There we are, gears down. We're a little bit low now. It's okay, it should fix itself, he says. We're a little bit slow as well. Get ready to turn the speed hold can go off. The approach hold isn't doing a very good job of keeping us at that altitude, but I think that's because we're going too slow. There we are, coming down again now into you can see the lights looking nice and bright for the runway for us, which is good. There's the bridge just off to the right. And a little bit fast. Just cut them engines a little bit. We do want to slow down.
1,000. Too low flaps.
Too low flaps. It's looking good. It's all looking good.
400. 300. 200. 100. Minimums 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
There we go. We can go for reverses. Reverses on full. Shit, wrong button. We can turn the autopilot off. And the approach hold can come off as well. We're slowing down now. Apply a little bit of throttle there, get rid of the reverses a little bit. We're down on the ground in Liverpool. It was a nice landing, nice and safe. Wasn't a hard one, I don't think. Obviously there is no fast exits on the ground at Liverpool. Unfortunately. What you can do now though is turn these landing lights off. I think we got to turn here, but we got GSX, so we can go to the gate. We can go to gate 3 and we can request the follow me car, and we'll get grounded by EasyJet, because I know EasyJet are a big the main airline out of Liverpool, so we can use them. Follow me car wherever he is. I'm not sure. Let's just turn off the radios. There's the follow me. I'm a little bit off of the taxi line. Hopefully the follow me is going to work properly. He's not going to mess about. Follow me is arrived. Let's go then. Take me to my destination. Follow me. Follow me aborted for safety reasons. What? Oh, I can see all my GSX stuff over there on the left. So what we'll do is we'll taxi here onto Alpha. Went a bit too fast. Then we'll taxi down here. And go take this right. I've lost the taxi line. There he is there. You can just see a GSX parked over on the left. That parking will do. It's good enough for me. And we can turn the engines off. Cut the flaps, cut the speed brake. What's he going to tell me my parking was like? It wasn't very good parking. I knew he was going to say that. We can turn off all these lights now. Leave the dome one on for a second. We can turn off the battery power. Might as well turn off that light. Let's go to the outside lock spot. Oh, we're a bit far away from the airplane. We can do Control F12. Request deboarding. Shift E12. Open the doors. And that's us done for this video, guys. That was Alicante to Liverpool. It was a very nice fight, good landing as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'm trying to upload daily. If you guys want to request a flight, just put that down in the comments and I'll do the flight as well. And tune into my streams, because every time I do fly I do stream as well. Links will be in the description to that. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, guys. I've been Joe and I'm out. Peace.